Hey, what's up, Louie?
Not much.
All right. Well, I got a little ordeal. I just tapped into the show. I just got done doing a little bit of work on the side, and I'm hearing you giving out some advice about marriage here.
That's right.
Here's the deal. I've been engaged for 5 years next month.
Jesus.
I'm not sure. Well, because I don't want to do it. Everybody I talk to is, well, don't get married. Don't get married. Here's you. You got her laying in the bed, doesn't want to look down your pants. So, I mean, I can get plenty of on the side. I can go get whatever. But then again, I need to settle down sooner or later in life, and this is the one. Jeez. But right now, I'm not done having fun. I'm in my mid-20s. I mean, do you have any suggestions? If you could go back and do it all over again, where would you shoot?
Oh, geez, I don't know. It's hard because I didn't know what the fuck. I don't know. I really liked being with her, and we just decided to get. We were like, I knew I wouldn't find anybody I liked more than her, so I married her. But I was kind of like, I wasn't in the Hall of Fame of getting laid anyway, and I had a lot of strange pussy. I fucked a hooker in a building with a broken window, and I figured, I've been there. Fuck it, one woman. What's the big deal?
What about right now? You got fame and fortune. You got a little bit of fame, a little bit of fortune. You can go out and get some pretty heavy stuff right now.
No,
right?
I really can't. That's what keeps me pretty happy, is knowing that if I was single, it would be equally bad. But never mind me, because I'm weird and my life makes no sense, and I also took a Vicodin. But what's with this woman's been hanging on for 5 years with you? Does she?
Well, here's the deal. I chased her around in junior high school since we were like 12, 13 years old.
Shit, this is like the woman of your dreams then.
Right, I chased her around. When I finally got her, it lasted for like a year or two, but now, I know everything about her, and we just sit around and stare at each other.
Don't get married.
Don't get married,
If you have doubts, don't get married.
Well, I don't have doubts about later on. I got doubts about now.
Yeah, well,
right
see,
now,
you're
I'm in my prime.
Well, you're kind of hedging your bets. You want her to hang around. But you got to be honest with her. You got to tell her, I'm not done fucking. So if you're still around when I'm done fucking, let's get married. But I can't help you, man. If you're getting pussy, you got no business asking anybody for advice. Just fuck the pussy that you have, and then lay there and lay there afterwards and go, that was good pussy. Oh, boy, did I enjoy that pussy.
Then just move over to cock, huh?
That's all you got to do. And then someday you'll die in a room by yourself, surrounded by strangers. So good luck with that. Matt from Sacramento has been on hold longer than anybody in the world. Hello, Matt. What's up?
Hey, what's up, faggot?
Not much, motherfucking cuntwad.
All right, good son of a whore's ass.
All right.
I had a parenting tip for you.
Okay.
Well, parenting question is actually what it was.
Those are two opposite things, but go ahead.
Right, yes, most definitely.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting my son to take a dump in the shitter. It's taken a long time, and he's to that age where he knows how to take his diaper off.
Yeah.
So he'll take a big shit in his diaper and then hide it, and then run out to the living room and smear this walnut corn shit spread all over the couch. So it's a nuisance.
Yeah, that's more than a nuisance. Your son is out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
How old is your kid? How old is your kid?
3.5.
And so he shits in his diaper and smears it on the couch.
No, he shits in his diaper and hides it, and then after I wipe off the shit spread from the couch, I have to go play hide or find the diaper.
Oh, I see.
Because it's a game we play afterwards.
Does he think this is funny?
Well, there's a little chuckle from time to every now and then, but for the most part, I think it's just he needs to be put on the shitter. And I've tried it, but it doesn't work. So what's your advice? Well,
it's hard because here's the thing. Whenever you have a kid and they're shitting in their diapers, you go, when is he going to stop doing that? He's not going to be 25 shitting in his diaper. At some point, he's going to stop. But you can't make him do it. You just can't. You just have to wait. But it's hard because boys, see, I got 2 girls, so I'm lucky.
Right.
Because they're polite and they're nice people and they do their best. Boys are motherfuckers. I was at
the shit spread on the couch, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no girl I know that would do that. But boys are fucking crazy. That's going to be him in a fraternity someday, making people eat his shit to pledge the fraternity.
I appreciate your optimism for his future.
Hey, man, he's probably going to rule the world.
Absolutely.
He's probably going to be fucking vice president. If you don't think Dick Cheney makes people eat his shit in front of him, then you're crazy.
I'm a fool. You're right. Then I am an idiot. Hey, I got another thing to ask you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
How come I'm from Sacramento? Last time you were at the Punchline, you just dipped out the back, didn't shake any hands, take any pictures, or plug your DVDs or nothing like that.
Which
out the back door.
Which club was this?
The Punchline, over in the How About Arden complex.
In Sacramento?
Sacramento, sir.
God, that must have been a long time ago. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I haven't been on, this is my first tour, the one I'm doing now, since I had a show and people really come out to see me. It used to be...
Yeah, I like your show. Your show's good.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Well, people used to come out to, like, until recently, I'd be at a club, and people would just be there because they go to that club, usually. And so I always felt kind of weird hanging around expecting people to come up and want to meet me, because often it wouldn't happen. So I didn't want to force people to feel, oh, there's the comedian, I guess I got to go tell him he's funny. Now people come to see me, and I try to come out and I try to shake every hand and sign autographs and take pictures, because I feel like that's one of the reasons people come. And I might have been sick, I don't know. I'll tell you what else.
All right, well, I'll anticipate that next time, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I sat front row. And you look like somebody back in the old torture days where they just smeared them with honey and tied them up to a red ant farm.
What?
Very impressive visual. Very impressive visual.
Oh, because
talking to me.
Because I'm a big red fucking guy with a white face, I guess.
Yeah. It's insanity. I mean, on TV they do something different, but in person, I mean, it's phenomenal.
Really?
I've never seen it before.
You mean just physically I'm very odd to look at?
Yeah, I mean, like, you look like you've got red ants all over you. It's impressive. It's impressive. I'd embrace it if I was you. I do embrace it. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, no, I'm a very odd-looking guy. My body doesn't make sense. Okay, Charles, tell me your problem here. Charles?
Hey, this is Trent. This is Charles in Missouri.
Yeah.
I've got a wife that refuses to give me a blowjob. I've been married for 2 years, and she absolutely refuses.
Why would she blow you? Give me one reason why she should blow you.
Oh, we're unbelievable in bed. I mean, it's really, really good sex. Just no blowjobs, period.
So the sex is great, but again, give me a reason why. Like, let me ask you something. If you were standing in front of yourself, would you suck your own dick?
If I was drunk.
If you were what?
If I was drunk and I could, I probably would.
Well, give me a reason why a person who isn't you would blow you. I mean, it's a big thing to ask somebody.
Right. I don't know. That's a tough question.
Here's the thing, man.
I'm a decent-looking guy. I've got a great-looking wife.
You guys have been married for 2 years?
2 years.
How often do you have sex?
We got married. That was the end of it.
How often do you?
Three times a week.
Jeez, that's pretty good, man.
Not complaining about that.
And do you think that she does she have sex with you usually because she really likes it, or because she's doing it for you because it's her womanly duty?
No, only because she really likes her. She's a really good faker.
You ever ask her why she doesn't want to blow you? You ever ask her that question?
She thinks it's disgusting.
There it is, man.
I asked. I say, what the hell? I mean.
So she used to blow you, and she thought it was disgusting, but you were dating, and she did it because she thought she should. Is that the thing?
Exactly. Yeah.
And now she doesn't want to.
Married, it's over. It's all over.
You know, how do you get past that? Because it would be like, imagine if you were working somewhere, and it's a great job, and you love it, and you're making $1 million a year, and the guy says, "I need you to start sucking my dick." If you hate sucking a dick, how do you get around that? You don't want her to do something that she hates doing, do you?
She doesn't enjoy oral sex her way either, which is weird.
I don't think that's so weird. Look, man, some people like different things. Some people like people shitting in their mouths. I don't understand that either. Some people find it gross to not have shit in their mouth. What are you going to do?
Right.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know how to tell somebody that, because I can totally identify with not wanting to blow people. So, what can you do? I think fucking the shit out of you 3 times a week is pretty much she's doing her job. That's the wife.
All that's asked for.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's hard, man. I don't know. Here's the thing with blowjobs and marriage. I think that you fuck each other when you're married because you should and because you need to keep each other happy. But for a woman to want to blow a guy, she needs to really love the guy and everything about it. She needs to get past the sweatiness of his balls. She needs to get past so much. I don't know. You know what my advice would be for the guy if he's still listening is you got to spend a week doing shit that you don't want to do to make her happy. Not even just doing what she asks you to do, but think of shit that you think she would like. You have no idea how much power that has. If you approach it right, it is easier to get laid when you're married than it is when you're single. Because when you're single, you have to pick a girl up in a nice car. You got to take her somewhere. You got to go, oh, really? For an hour or two. You have to fucking agree with shit you don't agree with. You have to dress nice. You have to dance a whole dance and think of what to say. And then even then, she's probably not going to fuck you, let alone blow you. But when you're married, if you fucking straighten up the magazines on the coffee table, she's going to suck your dick. Like, come home sometime when she's not home and do some shit in the house that she didn't even ask you to do, but you know would make her life easier, and she will drop to her knees and suck your dick. That's what I would say to people who want their wives to blow them with their cocks in the mouth. Jason from New York City.
Hey, what's up, How you doing?
I'm all right. What's up?
I got a quick question for you. I'm married almost 5 years. I'm just curious. How do I get my wife to have anal sex?
I don't know. I don't know your wife. I mean, I never fucked anyone in the ass, so I don't know.
It's driving me nuts here.
It's driving. You just have to fuck her in the ass. You're just dying to do it.
The ass is so beautiful, you know.
Have you said that to her?
I said it to her. I said it's beautiful. You know, I've done anything and everything I could, but she still says no.
You've done everything.
Everything. I do. Just like you said before with the Borgias. I fix up the magazines. I wipe down the table, take care of the kids.
And she still won't let you put your dick in her ass and pound her fucking rectum.
Dude, it's fucking do not enter over there. One-way street.
You know, I don't know. Again, I don't know if I could say that that's a woman's obligation to let a man fuck her up the asshole. Listen, have you ever asked her this? Like, you know, like the old thing when there's the old joke where you say to a woman, would you let me fuck you for $10 million? And she says yes. And then you say, would you let me fuck you for $100? And she says, what do you think, I'm a whore? And you go, well, we already established that. We're just negotiating price. You know that old joke? Well, so say to your wife, by the way, I think you got to turn off your radio because I think I hear myself. Can you do that?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So, say to your wife, just use your imagination, honey. What would have to happen for me to fuck you up the ass? Like, just, sky's the limit. Like, you know, fucking give your mother a new house.
Well, she already told me over her dead body that it would ever happen. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, well, hey, there's a beginning. That if you killed her, you get to fuck her in the ass.
I got to take a note of that.
Try to go one thing short of that. Like, hey, maybe tell her. How about if how about if you gave her some drugs that knocked her like 15 Percocet or something safe? Like, what if you got a guy like a anesthesiologist to put her under, and you just fucked her in the ass, and she woke up kind of uncomfortable? Just ask her that. That's one step back from over her dead body.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I got a friend that's a dentist, you know?
Hey, you're fucking halfway there, man. Get him to come over, put her under, you fuck her in the ass, you film it, you make some money. She never knows nothing. Does she go on the internet?
Yeah, but she only email and plays games.
Yeah, see? So you could have a fucking video of your wife, you banging her in the ass, you wouldn't even know it. But
make the money off that too.
But seriously, try to get her to say a condition under which she'd let you fuck her in the ass, like $10 million, you know, some crazy thing, and then start negotiating from there. Good luck, man. I sincerely hope, Jason, that you fuck your wife very hard in the ass at least once before you both die.
I really hope I do.
Okay,
I gotta give it to her. All right, thanks a lot, Bob.
That's an interesting want. I never wanted that. Now I want to fuck my wife in the ass, but for all the wrong reasons. Like, not as a sexual thing. I just want to fuck her in the ass to get out some aggression. Hello, somebody from Delaware. I don't know your name, though.
It's Tim, buddy.
Hey, Tim, buddy. What's up?
What's up, man? Love fucking Lucky Louie. Love Shameless. You're awesome, man.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, I'm at home now. Me and my girl have been together for 6 years. I'm 22 years old. We've been together since 10th grade.
Amazing.
And, what's up?
That's amazing. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're really happy together. Nothing wrong with the relationship. Sex life's awesome. Awesome. But now I'm getting the marriage pressure. And the only reason I don't want to do it is because, my job, I want to be in a good place when we do it.
Yeah.
But I keep getting the pressure, and it's hard to say no after we've been together for 6 years. So what's your advice?
Is there any reason outside of the job?
Well, I mean, I actually have a really great job. I own my own house and everything. So I just want to be, I want to give her a nice wedding and all this junk.
Oh, Christ.
So that's basically it.
Is that really the only reason?
Yeah, that's it.
You don't want to fuck other people?
No.
You're not anxious? You're not anxious that you may want to fuck somebody in the future?
No.
So really, you want to give her a nice wedding?
That's it. And, well, I want her to be secure, too. I want to...
Well, so what's going to happen? You marry her, and then you think is going to happen? She's going to fucking die of starvation?
Like, shit goes down the tubes, and, we don't have any money, and, we're living homeless.
Do you really think that's going to happen?
No, I'm exaggerating. No, but you know what I mean.
So you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait till you
hear about when people's marriages where they're not happy because all this shit's going wrong. I think might happen. Now it's great, but what happens down the road? When
because your life
bullshit starts happening.
The rest of your life is gonna be some great and some just shit house shitty, fucking shit house shitty. It's gonna happen to you. You're only 22. You might go through something where you get fired and you lose your insurance and your leg falls off and you got to walk around with one leg, or you get one of those shitty prosthetic legs. You ever seen those prosthetic legs that are just fucking ugly, kind of like fucking pale skin tone? And you've seen great legs. You've seen legs that work like a leg and have a nice Nike on the foot. And then you see somebody with a shit leg and they're limping and you go, what the fuck? Why don't you get one of the nice ones, you cunt?
Yeah, right?
That could be you. You could have that. You could have a shitty fake leg. That's what you're headed towards, is a life of up and downs. If you get married, you're going to get to share the great times with your girl, and you're going to be on the fucking rock bottom together blaming each other.
Are you saying my only two choices are a shitty prosthetic leg and a half-decent prosthetic leg?
Yeah, those are your choices, because your life is just, oh, God, you're headed for the worst life anyone's ever had.
Oh, my God.
No, what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter, man. What are you going to win the lottery and then marry your wife and give her a nice wedding? Fuck weddings. Weddings are
I'm
something...
not even out of college yet, though. You know what I mean?
Well, see, now you have different reasons. You're afraid of settling down. You want to do other things. You're afraid of somebody telling you what to do.
Other things. It's that I'm just unsure. I'm insecure. I'm not insecure about. It's the strangest thing. It's because most of my friends, they have that. It's like the other people calling into your show. They have other shit going on and all this junk. They want to fuck other girls. Me. The relationship is perfect. It's the future that I'm worried about.
Well, the future.
I've given her a good life after this.
Well, whatever your life is going to be, if you marry your wife when things are good, you're going to be headed for a bad time together, no matter what. You're going to have trouble shit. Because that's everybody's life. What are you, fucking Prince cunt face? What do you have? See, this is how much I shouldn't be on the radio. I have 4 words that I know how to use. Cunt.
I've heard cunt at least 20 times.
That's all I got. It's all I got, man. I got the fastball down the middle, cunt. And I have not developed the slider.
She's about to hop in the car now. Do you want to talk to her?
No, but listen, man. Fucking if you think you're waiting for a good time to get married financially, it's just silly. If you love this woman enough to marry, just do it, and then just play it out the rest together. You know what's awesome, by the way? When you go broke and you have a bad time, there is one road leads to your brains in a tub in a Motel 6. And the other one leads to coming back from it, and that's being married. When you're alone and broke, fucking nobody wants to know you. Your best friends in the world don't even want to look at you. Coming into the bar when you're broke, everybody's like, fuck that guy. Even your parents are like, oh, what is he going to move back in? Fucking faggot. But your wife will...
I'm here for some positive advice.
Listen to me. You only listen to half of it because you're fucking 22 and you still got cum in your ears. That's the scenario for you if you're single. If you're married and you run out of money, the two of you sit at a table and you go, what are we going to do, honey? How are we going to do this? And she's going to help you get through that time. If you marry your wife when you're broke, that's the best time to marry your wife, because that's going to be when you forge your relationship and you'll never be afraid of it. If you marry your wife when you're rich, then you're going to be afraid of being broke for the rest of your life.
Right. Well, we're doing pretty good now, so...
So marry her right the fuck now. Fuck her. Get her to blow you, and come all over each other. Good luck to you. That's enough of that shit.